All right, everyone, and happy Monday to you all, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Raw comes to you from the Rish Center in downtown Green Bay, Wisconsin, and we're going to have Raw tonight here on Netflix. We're about to Netflix and chill tonight here for Raw. Don't forget, everyone, make sure that you smash the like button, you comment, and you subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you all so much for watching Raw tonight. It's the return of Asuka. Asuka returns tonight. Asuka returns. And of course, like I said, we are going to Netflix and chill with WWE. Another wild ride as the Queen and the King in the Ring tournament continues, and it continues, it will, until we get those two finalists, and they're going to battle it out, of course, at the Night of Champions on Saturday, the 28th of June in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Peacock. Like I said, I'll be on the air at 1 p.m. for that telecast. And we can't wait to do that the Night of Champions when every champion in WWE will be defended. How did everyone do this weekend? How was your weekend? Did you enjoy Father's Day? Was it memorable for you? I hope it was. It was a great weekend of wrestling. Of course, last week we had a lot of interesting stuff taking place outside of the airport, of course, in WWE and, of course, in AEW. And I was here for all of it. So this week, like I said, we have the King and the Queen tournament. We're going to see what else flies off here on Raw tonight in Green Bay. And we're getting close and close, as I said, to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and the Night of Champions. Don't forget, everyone, make sure that you smash the like button. You smash it. And of course, you subscribe. And of course, you share. Because, of course, as you all know, folks, when you share, you care. That's what I always say. Um, yeah, so we're getting ready for Raw. We are about 5 minutes away from Raw. 5 minutes from Monday Night Raw. So we have some big things going on this week. We have the King and the Queen tournament, as I said, going on. We have AEW making their debut in Mexico. We're going to have that on Wednesday night. Mexico will embrace AEW Dynamite this week, and Grand Slam Mexico will take place on Wednesday night in Mexico City, and I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a fun telecast to do. And then Friday night, don't forget, R-Truth will go one-on-one with John Cena on Friday Night SmackDown, and that will happen this Friday night. So some big things are popping off in the world of wrestling. We got a debut in Mexico. We got Raw tonight. We've got SmackDown on Friday night, a must-see SmackDown. So a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. Daniel Meredith Sports, how's it going tonight? Bruce, how's it going, my friend Bruce? Bruce, how's it going tonight? Make sure you all hit that like button. Um, Bruce says, "Earl, I'm still mad that Swerve didn't win last week when they stopped the match, as I know Swerve is much better than Osprey." Well, I'm going to tell you this much, Bruce. I'll tell you this much. The two men fought to a time limit draw. The two men fought to a time limit draw, and I thought that they were equal in the wrestling. If the Death Riders didn't come in and interfere in the match, I think we would have had sudden death. But that did not happen. That did not happen. I think both men were very equal in their athleticism. They matched move for move, counter for counter. It was an equal. It was like an even Steven kind of a match, and we don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we will get a return match um, at all in Texas. Maybe we'll get that. but we'll have to see what Tony Khan has to say about it. Bruce says, Earl, I pressed the like button as you are number one wrestling person in YouTube. Oh, thank you so much, Bruce, for that comment. That's a great comment, Bruce. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, everyone in the chat, smash that like button. Smash it. And subscribe and then yeah, do it. What did Bruce say? Earl, I feel Swerve even broke Osprey's nose, but I feel you are right. But Osprey was so dirty. Yeah, he was dirty a little bit. Well, he had to. He had to, Bruce. He had to survive the match. He had to go pound for pound against Swerve, and that's why he was so dirty in the match. But that's what you have to do. You have to match the intensity of the opponent. If you want to survive the contest, you have to have the will to win. And that's what Osprey had to do in that particular moment. So but again, thank you, Bruce, for your comments. I greatly appreciate it. We are 2 minutes away from going live on Raw, folks. 2 minutes away. We're 2 minutes away. Don't forget, Asuka returns tonight on Raw. Asuka returns tonight here on Raw, and it's going to be great. Can't wait to see Asuka. I'm so excited to have Asuka back. She will be part of the Queen's tournament, and I think she will advance in this tournament. I think she's going to go. I think she's going to solidify her name in that slot. But we're going to have to see. What's your predictions? Who do you think is going to go into this tournament? We'll have to see about that. We're a minute away from Raw, folks. A minute and change from going live on Netflix. Don't forget, as I said before, I'll say it again, Queen and the King of the Ring tournament will take place at the Night of Champions on Saturday, June the 28th, and we're getting very close to that. I believe we're about 2 weeks away from the Night of Champions in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So, all right, folks, we are 49 seconds away from Monday Night Raw. Tension and excitement is building here on Raw. And by the way, just to let everybody know, Adam Pearce is on vacation. So Nick Aldis will be stepping in tonight for Adam Pearce while he's on vacation. And he will be the acting general manager for tonight's Monday Night Raw in Green Bay. All right, folks, we're 10 seconds away from going live. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raw is on the air tonight here on Netflix. Here we go, folks. Get set, buckle up, and get ready for some Monday Night Raw. Hashtag wrestling community. Here we go with Monday Night Raw. Well, thank you all for all the views, the subs, the likes, and all of it. You make the wrestling, and thank you very much for doing all of that. Here we go, folks. Then, now, forever, together. Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Raw is coming to you from the 19th time from the Res Center here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Snickers presents Raw tonight. Hungry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers. And there's Gunther. We will have a story about Gunther later on in the show. And Bailey is here. Stephanie Vectura is here tonight, and she's in that fatal four-way. And there's Jay Uso. And we're starting the show off with Miss Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is coming down here with Dirty Dom Mysterio. Corey Graves is sitting in for Pat McAfee, who is off this week. So this happened last week. Nikki Bella was in the ring with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan attacked Nikki Bella after she felt disrespected by Nikki by not mentioning her in her promo. And look how, and she gave her the oblivion. She gave her the oblivion, and she trash talked her while she gave it to her. Welcome to Monday Night Morgan, says Liv Morgan. And then good. Dominic Mysterio now getting booed by the crowd here in Green Bay. My Woodita. It's not about me. Crowd is booing the snot out of Dirty Dom. They don't want him to talk. I mean, if you keep in my division. When you talk about my division, you better talk about me. Okay? See, Nikki Bella had to learn the hard way. Well, that's exactly where she should be. And especially not Nikki Bella. She came four-time women's tag team champion, so she's touting her wrestling resume, folks. I'm demanding it. So Liv Morgan said she wants respect. And here comes Io Sky. Here comes the women's world champion Io Sky. So I think Liv Morgan will be challenging Io Sky for that title at the Night of Champions. But we'll see if that's what if she's looking for. Io Sky now has the microphone. Let's see if she's gonna get a rematch. The crowd is saying Io, Io. Io says, shut up. Io Sky says, shut your mouth. You want to fight me? I'm right here. Io, now, she said, just give him the title. Don't work that way, Liv. Just make this easy for Liv. Io, oh! Oh, she hit Dirty Dom in the back of the head. Ah, good for Io Sky. She kicked Dirty Dom and her in the back of the head. She can't hang over the title like that. I mean, she has to earn it, and she has to fight for it. You can't just hand over the title like that. Title can only change hands via pinfall submission, or that's it. All right, so the Fatal Four Way, the final spot in the tournament, will be Sheamus, Rusev, and Jay Uso, and Bronson Reed. The final Fatal Four Way for the women, we will have Asuka, Ivy Nile. So up next, we're gonna get the return of Asuka. So Asuka's coming out here, and she'll be up next here in Raw. We're gonna have that Fatal Four Way to determine who's gonna get into the Queen tournament. The final spot is up for grabs. We'll be back with our opening contest of Raw in just a moment. And please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and thank you so much for your time and energy. We'll be back with our opening contest of Raw in just a moment. Prime time, how's it going tonight, Prime time? Thank you so much for coming in and hello to you. And make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe today. Greatly appreciate it. Prime time, thank you so much for popping in. Raquel Rodriguez is here comes Raquel Rodriguez down here, and she's about to get into this Queen of the Ring tournament. She's representing the Judgment Day. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez. Remember, in this fatal four way, the fatal four way, there are no rules here. There's no disqualification, no count out. The only way this match will end is via pinfall or submission. That is it. And Raquel Rodriguez, this happened last week on Raw. And Eddie Arango is your referee. And Ivy Nile is in the ring. So we are waiting for Asuka to make her debut. Oh, and here she comes. Here comes Asuka. Here comes Asuka. Here comes Asuka. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is really popping for Asuka. Asuka's been out of action for 13 months, but she's back. She looks great. Yeah, Asuka had knee surgery, successful knee surgery, and she's back. And what's this? Down goes Ivy Nile. Raquel misses, and Asuka with a back fist to Raquel. Oh, super kick, double super kick, and Asuka did miss the beat, and Asuka now looks across the ring at Stephanie Vecchia, and we the crowd is chanting "Welcome back," and I agree. Asuka and Colorado tie up. Asuka missed. No, she whisked to the rope. No, she missed. No, she missed. Sweeps the leg from Asuka. Asuka escapes. Sweeps the leg, and Stephanie escapes. So both women are equal. Both women are equal. And what's this now? Oh, she backs her up. And what's this now? Look out. Ivy Nile trying to roll up. She's trying to roll it. Oh, and down goes Ivy Nile. Asuka. She's got Asuka. Look out. Oh. Oh, what a power of Raquel! And she took Oscar as an object and takes out the ladies. We'll be back with more in just a moment. All right, we're back with Raw, folks. We are back with Raw. And Ivy now escapes it too. And Stephanie Vacula's got Ivy now with a snap suplex. Down goes Ivy Nile. And what's this? Oh, and the soulful combination to Raquel. And what's this? Oh, Oscar missed. Oh, she kicks Oscar in the gut. Down goes Oscar. Oh, double knees to Raquel. And Stephanie now, look out. No, Oscar. Uh-oh. Oh no, she gave Oscar a dragon screw. She gave her a dragon screw. And Oscar, that dreaded dragon screw. And what's this now? Oh, Ivy Nile, back suplex. Down goes Ivy Nile. And Stephanie Vacura now. Uh-oh. Are we going to get the devil's kiss? Are we getting the devil's kiss? Oh, yes. Here we go. No, Raquel breaks it up. And she gave some of the devil's kiss to Ivy Nile. What's the Stephanie Vacure? No. And Vacure now grabs, down goes Raquel. And now Raquel, oh, she's going to give it a devil's kiss to Raquel. No. Uh-uh. No, not this time. And look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. And Stephanie Vacu's going for a ride. Oh, don't forget JD McDonough and Jay AJ Styles later on tonight. Kyrie Singh will take on Liv Morgan, and Bailey addresses her return to Raw. Oh, what's this? Wait a minute, she's gonna give me the devil's kick on the ring. Ah. Devil's kiss on the edge of the ring apron. She gave it a devil's kiss on the ring apron. Primetime says since Raw went to Netflix Flash, want to go on. Only few things go on. Only only know a few things go on. Oh, okay. All right. Like what? Like what, prime time? Since Raw went to Netflix last since Raw went to Netflix, lost what's going on. Only know a few things that's going on. Oh, well, you could always catch up. You could always watch back episodes of Raw prime time on Netflix. You can always catch up on, see what's happening, see what's going on. And don't and you roll her up one, two, no, Oscar kicks out at two. Oh, textbook fisherman suplex, no, Oscar skates at two. Thank you for your comment, prime time. It's been a minute. Yeah, it has been a minute, prime time, and it's always good to see you. And thank you for your comment. All right, we're going to commercial, and we will be back in just a moment. All right, we're back with Raw. Right. It was sold out tonight in Green Bay. Monday Night Raw sold out. And Raquel Rodriguez down. Oh, Oscar's on the top rope. Look at this. Missile drop kick. Down goes all three ladies. All four women are down here in the match. Look at this thing of beauty. Oscar leaped from the top rope and drop kicked both ladies, and down went they all. Back to live action. Armstrong says, "Can you catch me up on Raw if you can, Earl?" Oh, sure, Prime Time. This was, I mean, Rusev is here. We have a new faction going on. Um, Rollins has a new faction, and he's been up to he's been up to things. Rollins, as you know, won the Money in the Bank briefcase. He aligned himself with Bronson Reed. And what's this? Oh, what a kick by Oscar! And Ivy now got a kick from Oscar. And look out! So Rollins has been back to your question, prime time. Rollins has been aligned himself with Paul Heyman. So now he's got Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. They're all a faction, and they've all been together. As you all know, on Ron Killings, Our Truth was released. We had that going on. We have the King and the Queen tournament going on right now. That's what's happening right now. So there's a lot of things that transpired here on Raw over the last couple of months. And and Stephanie McMahon now is in the ring with Asuka, and she just gave her a forearm. Oh, she gave her a headbutt, series of them, and she gave her another one. Asuka looks like she's down and out. No, Asuka with a back elbow. Asuka with a back elbow. Oh, what a shot in the gut. Don't forget NXT tomorrow night on the CW11. Oh, what's this now? Oh, Asuka, look out! Oh, what a suplex by Asuka! That's been what's happening so far. A new faction for Rollins. We have the Queen of the King of the Ring tournament coming up. Our Truth is stalking John Cena. Uh, yeah. Oh, Jay Uso lost his title last Monday on Raw, back to Gunther. And look out, Ivy Nile. Look out, Ivy Nile's got Oscar. Down goes Oscar. One, two, no. Stephanie Bakula breaks it up. So that's what's happening prime time in Raw. That's what's been happening. And what's this? Down goes Ivy Nile. And Raquel now with a boot to Oscar. No, I mean that's Stephanie Bakula, excuse me. And Stephanie Bakula now goes for a ride. Look out, one, two, no. No, oh no. That Rhea Ripley says hello. There's no disqualification. So, oh, she kicks Raquel in the. She's gonna give it a riptide. Riptide, run on the arena floor. She gave her the riptide. And what's this now? And she tosses her back in the ring. And look out, Oscar. Oscar now. Look out, Oscar whips to the rope. Oscar. Oh, hip attack. That's it. One, two, three. Oscar's in the tournament thanks to Rhea Ripley. So Oscar is in the tournament. She got the final spot. I knew she was going to get into the tournament. Oscar is your winner. And she's waving at Oscar. It's Monday Night Mommy. And look at this. There's a Hana bomb, and she thought she had it. She thought she had it, but Rhea Ripley pulled her out. And look out, she gave her gave it to her on the arena floor, and Oscar with that nasty hip attack. And that was the end of Raquel for tonight. I missed a lot. Wow. Yeah, you did, prime time. You missed a lot, but I'm here for you. And I'm here to bring you up to speed as much as I can. Remember how much. And now, Chelsea, the fire is still alive, says Oscar. She said she's queen of the ring. Oscar says the fire is still burning in her, and she said nobody will be ready for Oscar. And Oscar and Alexa Bliss will take on each other this Friday on Friday Night SmackDown. So Oscar and Alexa Bliss will take on each other this Friday on Friday Night SmackDown. And we're going to find out exactly who's going to go into the tournament. What's Your Story podcast is available now on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and WWE YouTube, and where you will get your podcast. Yeah, Jay Uso, they're showing you Jay Uso and Gunther for the title. Now, Jay Uso lost the title back to Gunther, and here's the reason. It's because of Goldberg. Triple H called for Jay Uso to drop the title to Gunther so that Gunther and Goldberg can have a match at Saturday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia on the 12th of July. So Gunther and Goldberg will meet on Saturday night's main event on July the 12th. And this is what Triple H wanted. This is what everyone was expecting. I don't understand the obsession with Goldberg, but apparently Triple H wants this match. He wants this match to take place. And the only way it could have happened is that if Gunther was the champion again. So I don't understand why you needed to put a title on Gunther to take on Goldberg. I mean, if you think it wouldn't have significant meaning to it, it does have a significant meaning. Gunther could have taken on Goldberg without a title because this is Goldberg's final match in wrestling. So if this is his retirement match, Gunther didn't need to be a champion. Again, the booking made no sense to me. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the booking. But like I said before, I'll say it again in my opinion, and that's in my opinion only. I don't think it was right to have Jay Uso drop the title to Gunther last Monday on Raw and have Gunther regain the title back. I felt sorry for Jay Uso because he really didn't have much of a title run. He only had the title for 50 days. And here comes Gunther, and he's coming out here next to gloat. Gunther's coming out here to gloat after what he did to Jay Uso. So Gunther is coming out here, and we'll be back. Yeah, prime time. Goldberg is back. We'll be back with more of Raw in just a moment. I'll be back. Don't forget this Saturday is the SummerSlam press conference. SummerSlam, the SummerSlam kickoff press conference will happen this Saturday at 3 o'clock on WWE's YouTube channel. You can check that out. They'll be live from the Fanatic Fan Fest. So he's asking Finn Balor to stay behind. All right, so JD McDonough's coming out here for his match in a moment. Raquel Rodriguez now putting ice on her neck after what Rhea Ripley did to her with a riptide. And there's Roxanne Perez. And Raquel Rodriguez don't trust Roxanne Perez. And Roxanne Perez is trying to worm her. There's something again, prime time. Here's something that you need to know. As you know, Roxanne Perez was called up to the main Raw roster, and she's trying to worm her way into the Judgment Day. And her and Liv are not seeing eye to eye. And here comes Gunther. Gunther is coming down here, and he's gloating about what he did to Jey Uso last week. And Gunther now is addressing the WWE Universe. Gunther now showing off the title that he won last Monday night on Raw. And Gunther Gunther's kissing the title. And the celebration for Gunther the Pyro going off. Brand new champion. Raw's been off the chain since it's been on Netflix. You absolutely right, Prime Time. It has been. Um, but production has gone way up in the ceiling, and we're getting some fresh matches, and Gunther now has the title, and he's about to address the WWE Universe. At WrestleMania, crowd is not going to let him go. Jey Uso was the better man. I am untouchable, says Gunther. I heard the rumors and the chatters about what's next for me. He learned his lesson. I got what he wants. So, Seth, they talk directly to you. We're going to make it easy for you. Here. Come out here and cash this thing. So Gunther wants Rollins to come out and cash that sucker. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here he comes. Here comes Goldberg. And you knew this was gonna. Oh yes, Goldberg is coming down here, folks. Here he comes. Here he comes. Right through the pyro. In comes in your living room, and here comes Goldberg. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes. Here it comes, folks. And Goldberg is walking with a purpose. And look at the face of Gunther. He can't believe who's in the ring with him. And Goldberg now is looking at this crowd here in Green Bay. Goldberg is getting a huge ovation from the crowd here in Green Bay. Don't be confused, Gunther. I'm here to celebrate you. I've been there before. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I knew it. And you're next. Okay, so Goldberg made it official. And Goldberg and he just told Gunther, you're next. He's gonna take care of him on Saturday night's main event. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. Gunther now is backing off. Saturday night's main event, Gunther will be putting the title on the line against Goldberg. And Goldberg said he's gonna finish it. He's gonna finish him. Goldberg says you started something with me and my family, and now I'm going to finish it on Saturday, the 12th of July. AJ Styles will take on JD McDonough, and it's presented by Cash App. So we're going to get Gunther and Goldberg at Saturday night's main event in 3 weeks on Saturday night, July the 12th. Saturday night, July the 12th at the State Farm Arena. Holy cow. What a powder keg. We'll be back with more Raw in just a moment. All right, we're back with Raw. And what a powder keg that was, that last segment. Um, in the Risk Center here in Green Bay. This happened moments ago on Raw. And you're next. Tickets are available right now. Combination seats for Revolution and Saturday Night's Main Event available right now on Ticketmaster.com. Um, Goldberg and Gunther for the title on 3 weeks from Saturday night. JD McDonough is in the ring with Dirty Dom Mysterio. The Red Center exploded, and here comes AJ Styles. AJ Styles is coming out here. AJ Styles is on his way out here, and he's going to take on JD McDonough here tonight on Raw. Styles now. Sean Bennett is your referee for this contest. And AJ now addressing the WWE Universe before we get on the way here. Oh, please. He ain't got no physical. Go, Corey Graves, enough. Sit down and take Sophie. Dom is lazy. And what is this now? And AJ now backs up McDonough in the corner and he reverses it. He reverses it and he pushes him and gets a clean break. No. And AJ now pulls down McDonough and he's grabbing at McDonough. He's trying to grab at the hair. And he would say no. Grabs it, no. And a headlock. He's got AJ in a headlock. Does McDonough have? He's grabbing McDonough by the waist, and he whips McDonough to the rope. Shoulder block, down goes AJ. He tripped him up. He tripped him up, and AJ now has a headlock on McDonough. McDonough rolls him up. No, only get a one. Don't forget this match is presented by Cash App. And what's this? A sunset flip. Down he goes. 1, 2, no. McDonough escapes. 1, 2, no. Look out. 1, 2, no. Oh, deep arm drag. What a deep arm drag by AJ. Then he's got him in a head scissors. Transition into a head scissors. And look out now. He rolls up McDonough. 1, 2, no. Don't forget, still to come, we have the Fatal 4-Way in the Men's King and the King tournament. And Liv Morgan will take on Kairi Sane. Oh, what's this now? McDonough escapes. And Bayley addresses her return to Raw live. Ooh, kick in the gut. And Styles gets backed into the corner. Oh, he kicked him in the gut. Down goes AJ. And he put his foot on his throat. He's putting his foot on his throat. And AJ, and McDonough now addressing the crowd instead of addressing his opponent. Dom likes what he sees. And again, oh, and what a chop by McDonough to AJ. He whips AJ to the rope. No. Oh, he go. Wait a minute. And maybe trying to get the calf crusher, and he got him in the calf crusher. And is he on top? Is JD on top? I wouldn't know. AJ rolls it off, and again, he's got him in the calf crusher. Is he going to? Is he going to tap? Dirty Dom is pushing the ropes. Dirty Dom is trying to help. He's trying to help JD, and he rolls JD out on the floor. And Sean Bennett, you know, and Bennett now is asking, and what's this now? AJ said, "Don't you dare interfere. Don't you dare interfere." And AJ said, "I'm gonna have enough of this kid. I'm gonna take it." Now he's gonna chase. Now he's gonna chase Dom around the ring. Dom is getting. No, he's got Dom. No, he's got Dom. What's this? Oh, JD McDonough out of nowhere takes out AJ. He took out AJ after the distraction. And look at this thing of beauty. I will be back in just a moment. All right. Tyler, how's it going? Tyler, Tyler Silva, how you doing, Tyler? Thank you so much for your comment. Happy Monday to you, and make sure you hit the like button and subscribe today. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Tyler, for coming in. Tyler, thank you so much for your comment. Yesterday is Father's Day. Yep, it certainly was, Tyler. Thank you for your comment. And JD now is stepping on AJ's hair, and he's letting him go. Stepping on his hair, and what's this stuff? No, he goes, oh, AJ kicked him on the top of the head. He kicked him on the top of the head. And AJ now with a forearm. Oh, he kicked him with back fist. Oh, and a nasty clothesline. Down he went. Oh, and a nice short arm forearm. Down goes McDonough. McDonough now is all out of sorts. AJ gets in the corner. Oh, and a clothesline. He picks up McDonough fireman's carry. Oh, and a back neck breaker. What's this? 1, 2. No, McDonough escapes that too. McDonough escapes it too, and we roll on to here. Thank you all for watching Monday Night Raw Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole, and thank you so much for watching. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, all of it. You like wrestling? You like wrestling content? Well, this is for you. Watch this now. AJ now. Ooh, AJ, what a nasty headbutt by McDonough to AJ. He picks up AJ and a brain buster. 1, 2, no. Styles escapes that too. He got out of the, look how beautiful thing of a brain buster. AJ was on the receiving end of that. We're back to live action. We're back to live action. What is this now, JD? McDonough grabs AJ, pushes him in the corner. What a nasty forearm. And he puts AJ on the top rope, and he's draping his legs. And look how AJ now's not having it. And look how, he smacked AJ in the chest. And look how, and AJ, look out now. Oh, down went JD. Oh, and a forearm. Oh, what is this? JD looks like he's going for a superplex. It looks like he's going to give AJ a superplex. Nope. Oh, McDonough slipped off the rope a little bit. And AJ with a nasty headbutt. AJ with a nasty headbutt. And down went McDonough. Now, AJ. AJ now is all hung up on the top rope. What's he going to do here? AJ now trying to unhook himself here. AJ now is on the stick. And Dirty Dom again with this distraction. And again, the distraction. And McDonough now, kicking the gut. Nice takedown by Styles. He's going to get in the Styles Clash. Bang. The Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. AJ is your winner here on Raw. JD McDonough is your loser here on Raw. AJ Styles is your winner as he looked right at you. Look out. And look out. And Dirty Dom, he's going to give him the phenomenal forearm. No, Finn Balor grabbing Mysterio. Finn Balor. AJ now looking at that Intercontinental Championship, and he's grabbing at it. AJ Styles says that he wants that title shot. And he's showing the audience AJ would love to wear that belt. AJ now, and Dom now wants that title. Judgment Day is surrounding the ring. Oh no, and what is this now? Look out. And AJ's rolled out of the ring. AJ rolled out of the ring. and he's taking back the Intercontinental Championship. And he's wearing it around his neck. Here comes the Styles Clash, courtesy of Cash App. And what's this now? One, two, three. Finn Balor now saved the day. Said, you want that? Come get it. He just said, you want it? Come get it. And Joe Gonzalez says, kick his ass. The fatal four way tonight. And that will be your main event tonight here on Raw. And here comes Bailey. Bailey is on her way out here, and she is going to address. Next, Bailey is out here, and she's up next. All right, we're going to commercial, and we'll be back with Raw in just a moment. Good show. Yes, prime time. It certainly has been a good show so far. I agree with your assessment. And Evan Williams from the Green Bay Packers safety is in the audience. And here comes Bailey. Bailey is about to come out here and address the WWE Universe. Bailey was out of action for 2 months thanks to Becky Lynch. And now, if you all didn't hear that Becky Lynch attacked Bailey at WrestleMania, costing her the tag team title match, and that is why Becky Lynch was replaced. That's why Bailey was replaced with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch will then turn her back on Lyra Valkyria, and then she became a delusional heel. Did Becky Lynch did, and she won the Intercontinental Championship over Lyra Valkyria at Money in the Bank. So Bailey is about to address the WWE Universe, and let's go. Everybody's chanting, "Let's go, Bailey." It's what I was born to do, says Bailey. This is what's most important to me, says Bailey. Every single night, says Bailey. I was robbed of the WrestleMania match. Hey, Kay, how's it going tonight, Earl? How's it going? I hope all is well, my friend. Yeah, everything is fine, AK. Everything is fine. I hope you had a good Father's Day weekend, and I'm doing well, thank you very much. And Bailey is in the ring, and she's addressing the WWE Universe. Make sure everybody you smash that like button. And Bailey again, and of course subscribe and share. Um, appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're welcome, AK. I hope you did have a good weekend. I really did. And Bailey now, Bailey, she's trying to call out Becky Lynch. She's trying to call out that delusional Becky Lynch here on Raw. And the crowd is chanting Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. You think it would have? She said it made me stronger, Becky. She's sending a driven home message to Becky Lynch. Um, Here's the thing that I want to know: are these two gonna mix it up at either Saturday night's main event, or are we gonna get it at the Night of Champions? Yeah, that hit at me, Becky. So she's telling Becky Lynch to come out here. Okay, here comes Becky Lynch. Here comes Becky Lynch, and well, Becky Lynch now the women's intercontinental champion, showing the belt to the audience. Yeah, she won it in controversial fashion at Money in the Bank when she grabbed the tights. She grabbed the tights of Lyra Valkyria and she ripped her off. But Becky is the new champion. There's nothing the referee can do about it. Referee's decision is final. And Becky now is in the ring and she's looking at Bailey, and I believe she's going to have a microphone. And Becky comes out in a Bears jacket. Is she a Chicago Bears fan? Somebody says the Bears suck. Well, Becky Lynch now driving the crowd crazy. I don't accept being second fiddle, says Becky Lynch. Unlike the Packers. Now she's bashing the Packers. I always prefer, I want my legacy, says Becky Lynch. Okay, yeah. Okay. You fight for the people? You fight for the people? Says Becky. You fight for me? I don't fight for these people, says Becky. Here's the secret, says Becky. You want to know the proof, says Becky? Nobody came a damn about you, says Becky Lynch. Nobody cared if you were injured. You hear yourself? You're so insecure. You couldn't hack it, so you took out Lyra Valkyria 24. And they cheered for that too. And Bailey said your head is too far up your ass. Do you know what gold feels like? Says Becky. Why don't you remind me, Becky? Step to me, huh? You sneaky. I'm not turning my back to you, says Becky, because you're sneaky. And not for my title. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. What a right hand by Bailey. And she knocked down Becky Lynch. She knocked some sense in that delusional brain of hers. Um, Becky Lynch now is backing off. Bailey standing tall. We're gonna see what's gonna go on here. And when are these two ladies gonna fight for the title? Well, there's three opportunities. Well, there's four opportunities that they could fight for this title. Evolution is one of them. Saturday's main event is one of them. The Night of Champions is another one. And SummerSlam is another one. So there are four opportunities for these ladies to. And Kathy Kelly is in backstage with Jay Uso. So Jay Uso said he wants to run it back with Gunther one more time. Well, here's the thing though. Does the crowd really want to see that? Do you really want to see Jey Uso win the King of the King tournament and be the number one contender? Um, and take on Gunther again for the seventh time. I don't know if anybody's gonna be ready for that. I don't think seven times. I think no. I'm sorry. To me personally, I don't want to see it again. I really don't because what's the sense of keep going back to the same people? I mean, six different times. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know, folks. It's just my opinion. I don't know. Kyrie Singh is up next, and she's going to take on Liv Morgan. Next here on Raw. We'll be back with just a moment for more action. All right, folks, we're back with Raw. And don't forget the SummerSlam press conference is happening this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern on WWE social media platform channel. And of course, we'll be live at the Fan Fest. That is the SummerSlam kickoff press conference, and that will happen this Saturday. It's going to let you know all the doings that are going on. Now, remember, there is no NXT event attached to SummerSlam this year. There's no NXT event. So the only thing happening on that weekend will be SummerSlam. And Nick Aldis is here. Okay, so Dom Mysterio and AJ will be. So Bailey will get an Intercontinental Championship match next week against Becky Lynch. And now at the Night of Champions. And Lyra said she wants a rematch, and she said if Columbus, Ohio. So, Intercontinental Championship match. Dirty Dom Mysterio will defend against AJ Styles at the Night of Champions. I don't have a problem with this. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Remember, every title in WWE will be defended and at the Night of Champions. And here's the thing. Dom Mysterio and AJ for the title. I can't wait for that. That's going to be great. And then next week on Raw in Columbus, Bailey will go after the Women's Intercontinental Championship against against Becky Lynch next week on Raw. Some good stuff happening tonight. So far, Raw's been pretty good on the track so far. And Kyrie Singh now is in the ring. All right, we're going to commercial. We'll be back. Medical personnel is helping Liv Morgan in the back. Apparently, she has an arm injury. Um, she had an unfortunate injury. She's trying to brace herself going down, and Liv looked like I don't know if she separated her shoulder or what. We're gonna get some updates on her condition, but she could not continue the match, and Kairi Singh won the match because of the referee stoppage. All right, this happened last week on Raw. John Cena came out here and he addressed the WWE Universe. And CM Punk came out last week and challenged Cena to a match. Cena accepted the match and so did Punk, so we're gonna have that at the Night of Champions. Cena will defend the title against CM Punk, but again, like I said before, I'll say it again, Cena's got another problem. He's got an R-Truth problem. Cena was walking away, and Ron Killington came out. I mean, R-Truth came out, and he really laid waste to Cena, and he's been beating up Cena. And hence why we're getting this match on Friday night on SmackDown. Last Friday on SmackDown. And of course, CM Punk and Cena on a collision course. This will be Cena's final appearance in the Arabic market. And of course, he will take on CM Punk for the final time this time. And of course, this is it. Cena undisputed champion. Don't forget that's Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, June 28th. We will be on the air at 1 o'clock for the Night of Champions. And it's going to be great. The event is going to be great. And I can't wait to do the event. And then SmackDown this Friday. Don't forget R-Truth and John Cena. So she dislocated her shoulder. Liv Morgan dislocated her shoulder in the match against Kairi Singh. And that is what the medical personnel is saying right now. Liv is being helped in the back. We will get more updates on Liv as soon as we get it. And Karrion Cross again interrupting the. You're gonna stay at 0. You think I'm crazy? You're not. So Sami Zayn is throwing some truth bombs to Karrion Cross. Karrion Cross is pushing Sami Zayn's buttons. And here comes Jey Uso. And here the wrist center is going, they're doing the yeeting here in Green Bay. And here we go. Jey Uso now is doing the yeet with the kids. And the kids are having fun here in Green Bay. And we're getting ready for the Raw main event. All right, so up next is the Raw main event. For the Fatal 4-Way, the final spot in the King of the Ring tournament. We'll be back with more of Raw in just a moment and the Raw main event. Grab a snack and turn on that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's greatly appreciated. We'll be back with more in just a moment. All right, we're back with Raw. This is the 19th episode of Raw to emanate from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Columbus, Ohio next week. Raw will be in Columbus next Monday. So we have a women's Intercontinental Championship match. Bayley will take on Becky Lynch next Monday on Raw. And the semifinals gets underway. And Jay Cargill will take on Roxanne Perez. That's next Monday on Raw. Cody Rhodes will be on Raw next Monday, and he's gonna take on whoever wins this fatal 4-way for the semifinals here on the King Tournament. Bayley will be on the Raw recap tomorrow, wherever you get your podcast. Excuse me, that's the Raw recap tomorrow. And here comes Rusev. Rusev is coming down here. Rusev is in the ring, and he's staring at Jey Uso. And the referee in this contest is Rod Zapata. Rod Zapata will have the Raw main event. And here comes Sheamus. Sheamus, 2010 King of the Ring, the only participant this year to win the King of the Ring. He's the fourth of the King of the Ring tournament. This is his fourth. Sheamus knows all about this tournament. And Sheamus now looks a hole in Rusev. All right, we're waiting for one more person in this match, and that's Big Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed is going to come out here. Yeah, these two men, the last time these two men met, it was 6 years ago at WrestleMania. Big Bronson Reed is coming down here. Bronson Reed. LA Knight now. BFT on Braun Breaker last Monday on Raw. And then Breaker Reed again. Cody Rhodes now. And Bronson Reed now is teeing off on Sheamus on one side of the ring. We have Rusev attacking Jey Uso on the other side. Remember, there's no disqualification in this match, no count outs. Nothing can go on. The only thing the referee Rod Zapata is supposed to do is count the shoulders. Rusev now is exposing the bad ribs of Jey Uso. And down goes, and look out, Rusev now is in the ring. Meanwhile, in the ring, Rusev now grabs Jay. Oh, again, he shot in the ribs. Shot in the ribs. And look out, low bridge, and down went Rusev. And look, oh, what a right hand by Rusev. Bronson Reed pulls out Rusev. And now these two behemoths are going at it on the floor. Bronson Reed with a headbutt. No, reverses it. Oh, knees first right into the steel steps. And look out, Jey Uso. Suicide dive by Jey Uso to Rusev. And look out. And look at his suicide dive. We'll be back with more in just a moment. And and Jay Uso now is going after Bronson Reed. Yeah, remember Bronson Reed at the Survivor Series War Game shattering both ankles when he leaped off the structure, the cage, and shattering his ankle, both his ankles, and what a super kick. Look out, look out. Oh, and a super kick to Rusev, and Rusev with a clothesline. Rusev now, and look out. Bronson Reed and Sheamus are fighting here. Oh, Bronson Reed head first into the ring post. And Sheamus now. Look out, look out. Sheamus gets thrown over the barricade and into the audience. And what's this now? Bronson Reed now. Uh-oh. Sheamus now. Sheamus down. Look out, Bronson. He's going to give 10 beats to the bow right against the barricade to Bronson Reed, smacking his chest with those 10 beats to the bow. To the bow. And he's asking the crowd to keep doing it. And the crowd says, and he responds in kind. And he keeps doing it. And Sheamus now is high-fiving everyone in the audience. Thank you for that encouragement. Oh, Jay Uso just super kicked. He super kicked you. Look out. Oh, Bronson Reed just smashed the barricade. Jay Uso avoided disaster. And what's this now? Whoa. What's Jay doing here? And look out, Rusev. Rusev clobbers Jay. Rusev now so vicious, and Rusev now is climbing back in the ring, and he's looking at Sheamus. He's gonna stalk Sheamus. And what's this now? Bronson Reed. Don't forget, combination first ever SummerSlam 2 nights. Pre-sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster. Individual seats. And what's this now? Sheamus now. Ooh, what a forearm. What a nasty forearm. And these two men are teeing off on one another and clubbing blows. And what's this now? Sheamus now with a nasty forearm. Whip to the rope. And what's this now? Oh, and what a heel kick. Down went Sheamus. Down he goes. And look out! Oh, big boot by Sheamus. Sheamus with a big boot. Sheamus picks up Rusev, body slamming him. Body slam. Body slam. 2-day combinations for Saturday's main event and Evolution available right now. Ticketmaster. And what's this now? These two men are on their knees and they're clubbing one another. They're clubbing one another. They're clubbing one another. And they're just teeing off. Oh, and Bronson Reed takes them both out. Bronson Reed and Sheamus are still fighting. And look out. Look out. Oh, and they smash one another. Rusev now goes on the arena floor. Jey Uso now on the second rope, and oh, he got caught. Oh, he got caught. And this ain't gonna. Oh, that's not gonna do his ribs any good by Bronson Reed. Reed just smashed Jey Uso in the canvas. He smashed him. And take summer for the people. Cooler. That's cooler. Okay. We're back with Raw, and in the ring is Sheamus and Jey Uso. Rusev, I believe, has been tossed over the Raw table while we were coming commercial, and these two men are teeing off on one another. Who's gonna meet Cody Rhodes? We're gonna find out in a minute. And Jay now whips Sheamus out fireman's carry, and he puts Jay on the. Oh no, he's gonna give Jay the 10 beats to the bow. And what's this doing? A back elbow. And what a right hand by Jey Uso. This is a kick Rusev in the back of the head. And look out, Sheamus out, look out. Irish curse backbreaker to Rusev. And Bronson Reed now with a shoulder to the gut. And what is this now? Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed as Sheamus. Oh, what is this? What is this? And look out now. He says that's it. No. No. And Sheamus, he's trying to pick Sheamus up. Look out. Look out. What a white noise. He's going to give him some white noise. Bang. White noise. One, two, no. No. Bronson Reed kicks out at two. Ah. He dropped the Celtic Warrior on to break Bronson Reed, and down went Sheamus. The crowd is saying this is awesome. Jey Uso now. And look out, look. Oh, and a super kick. Bronson Reed, super kick to Bronson Reed. Oh, what a super kick. Jey Uso now. Uso now. Rusev, no. Rusev grabs him. Oh, and he kicked him in the back of the head. Rusev now. Uh-oh. He's going to do the accolade. He's trying to get him in the accolade. He got him in the accolade. Is Jay going to tap? Is Jay going to tap to the accolade? Now, what's this now? And he's trying to get him in the accolade. He's going to get him. He's going to pass him out. If he passes him, and the referee's right there, right to bottom. And Rusev is having a hard time, but there's no rope breaker. Sheamus with a high knee. Sheamus with another high knee. Down goes Bronson Reed and a super kick and a bump kick. He covers it 1, 2, and a senton. Bronson Reed has a sense of urgency, and I believe he's going to set up with a tsunami. Is he going to do the tsunami? And no tsunami. That's it. 1, 2, no. Jay bowls him over and breaks it up. He gave him the tsunami, but the tsunami, the first one of the night in this matchup, and Jay just broke up the count, and now Jay know he missed. Jay with a spear to Bronson Reed. And now Jey Uso is going to the top rope, and Jey Uso now is coming in, but wait a minute, no. Braun Breaker from behind. Braun Breaker made sure that Jay did not walk. And look out, Sami Zayn from behind. Sami Zayn from behind. Oh, Bronson Reed, look out. Oh, Bronson, look out. And Sami Zayn now, look out. Sami Zayn now getting a running start. He's getting a running start. Oh, Braun Breaker brings up Sami Zayn. And what's this? Oh, and he tosses him over the Raw table. He tosses him over the Raw table. And look out. Look out. Oh, Penta from out of nowhere. Penta from out of nowhere. And referee all of this shenanigans in this match. And down goes Jey Uso. And Bronson Reed, that's it. Big Bronson Reed is going to win this match. And we know LA Knight just pushed him off. LA Knight just pushed him off. And Bronson Reed, oh, super kick. And Jay with a spear. Jay now with a spear. Bronson Reed is in trouble. And Jay Uso now slashing him in the back. He slashed him in the back. Jay now, and Jay Uso is fighting for his life. He's going up to the top rope. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna, and he splashed him. And he one, a two, a three. Jay Uso advances. Thanks to LA Knight, thanks to Penta, and thanks to Ron Breaker tried to help Bronson Reed, but LA Knight and Penta and Sami Zayn had other ideas. And Jay Uso advances in the tournament with all of that shenanigans. Then he's going to take on, next week here on Raw, he is going to take on Cody Rhodes. And here comes Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is mad. He's taking off the jacket. Rollins is pissed off. Rollins is taking off his tie. Rollins is Rollins is rolling up his sleeves here, and Jey Uso is about to be a dead duck. Rollins now, and here comes Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes says, "No, you're not doing that." Cody Rhodes is in the ring. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is in the ring. And now he's staring a hole at Rollins. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do what you're going to do. Cody Rhodes is staring a hole in Seth Rollins. Remember, Cody and Jay will meet for the King of the Ring tournament. Rollins is pissed. Rollins is seething. Rollins is about to lose it. And what's this now? There's a standoff here. There's a standoff between Rollins and Cody Rhodes here. Rollins now. Rollins is looking at Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes now. And Jey Uso now is on his feet. Jey Uso advances in the tournament. He's going to meet Cody Rhodes. One of these men will move on next week on Raw. And I don't know what Eamon just whispered in Rollins' ear, but he's smiling at something. Cody Rhodes will take on Jey Uso in the semifinals next week on Raw from Columbus. The Nationwide Arena in Columbus will host Raw, and that's gonna be a telltale sign right there. One of these two men are gonna move on. One of these men will have to move on here. All right, folks. So that is how Raw goes off the air. Well, this has been an eventful evening for Monday Night Raw. It was an eventful show, and it was a good show. Another good solid stuff from Raw. We got we got we got some developments happening. First of all, develop number one, Liv Morgan separating her shoulder in the match against Kyrie Singh. We're going to get more details as we get to further, but what's going to happen with the Women's Tag Team Championships? That's another thing we got to worry about. We're going to follow that story to say none the least. AJ Styles will get his match against Dirty Dom Mysterio at the Night of Champions. Lyra Valkyria confronts Bailey about possibly that Bailey may win the women's title next week. The Intercontinental title's up for grabs. Becky Lynch will take on Bailey next week on Raw. So some developing things were happening here tonight on Raw, and those were the developments. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me. That is going to do it for me for Raw. I want to thank you all for watching tonight. I want to thank you all in the chat. Thank you all to the community. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the likes, the thumbs up. And of course, don't forget if you like wrestling, if you love wrestling content, well, there's no other place that you need to go with a wrestling experience celebrating 3 years of hard work, dedication, and passion towards wrestling, towards the wrestling fans. Like, subscribe, and share all my wrestling content, and you could be part of our community and you can be part of my world. And thank you so much for being in it. I'm Earl Cole. Thank you much for watching, and we'll see you on Wednesday for Dynamite as they make their debut in Mexico. It's AEW Dynamite Grand Slam Mexico, and that will happen on Wednesday night, and I'll be there at ringside. Will you join me for ringside on Wednesday? Until then, have a good Tuesday, everyone, and I'll see you Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite. Good night, everyone.